Mike Jurney. Mike Jurney was born in 1967 in Denver, Colorado, and graduated high school in 1985, a Moffat County Bulldog. Jurney developed a love for sports, and in particular wrestling, at a young age. He would continue that pursuit while at Adams State College, where he got involved with coaching in some of the local high schools. Upon getting his degree in 1992, he went to work at Antonito High School as a teacher and wrestling coach. Jurney's teams and athletes immediately found success during his 2-year stay when their team had 2 top 10 finishes at state and 3 individuals won state championships. After those 2 years, Jurney had the opportunity to move to Rocky Ford High School and take over the helm of the storied Melanier Wrestling program. 35 years later, the story continues with nothing but even more success added. The team's third-place finish in the season that just concluded gave them 26 top 10 team finishes, and 16 of those were top 5 since Jurney arrived. Twice, the teams have finished as state champions, and 3 times they have been runners-up. With the 2026 season completed, Jurney now has coached 35 state champion wrestlers at Rocky Ford. Jurney has also taken on the role as golf coach at Rocky Ford and has a 9-year stint with that title, and has had 3 state qualifiers. Mike has been a member of Chaska since 1993 and has been the coach for the All-State Wrestling event in 2007 and 2022. He has been a presenter for the Wrestling Coaches Clinic on multiple occasions. Mike and his wife Terry, of 38 years, gather here tonight to celebrate with their sons, Jacob and Nicholas, and their daughter Jordan. Excitedly joining the group are grandchildren Nolan and Parker.
I got involved in sports like when I was about 10 years old. My cousins took me to a youth wrestling program in, I think it was Bear Creek, the club, and I fell in love with it. Went on to college, continued on. Wrestled 5 years at Adams State College. When I was wrestling in college, Gary Ramstetter asked some of us wrestlers to come in and help his youth program. So we started doing that, and I loved it. We traveled all around with the kids all spring and went to different tournaments, and it was fantastic. My success in coaching, I think, hard work. I mean, I don't want to be outworked, and that's something that Charlie White had instilled previously in Rocky Ford, and Al Cutsforth. He was a phenomenal man, and helped guide me, mentor me throughout those early years in Rocky Ford. Just the evolution, learning all the time. I try to schedule good competitions where the best people are, and we travel around the country and see the best coaches, study film, the Chaska clinics. It's a phenomenal Division I coaches come into the Chaska clinics. And another thing is you got to learn to wear a lot of hats, you know. You've got to be a psychologist, you have to be an administrator, you have to be a lot of things. And I think all that helps, and learning to build a good rapport with the kids. I've always been able to do that. And then a good support system. I've had a fantastic support system. My wife, my family has been awesome throughout the whole process. Coaching has given back to me just a lot of joy, and it's rewarding seeing a kid grow. And we have the luxury to see kids from when they're in elementary school. I coach them in junior high, I coach them in high school. So I get to see them all the way through and to watch their growth and improvement, and just an awesome feeling to have that, to see kids succeed. I would give any advice to a young coach to be persistent. You have to study, and you have to learn the game, but you have to have some thick skin and be able to take some criticism, but stick with your process. Believe in what you're doing. When I got a phone call that I was being inducted, I was ecstatic. It's something that, of course, you always dream about when you're going through a career. But I was overwhelmed. It's just awesome to see, and I've known so many peer coaches and coaches before me that are legends, and to be even mentioned in the same sentence and the same platform as them is just awesome. So I'm very, very proud and very happy to be honored for this recognition.
Please give a warm welcome to the 2026 Chaska Hall of Fame inductee, Mike Jurney.